How to make a perfect ponytail. Hi, welcome to Video Jug. I'm Richard Ashforth from Seiko and I'm going to show you how to do a ponytail. So I think the mistake that's often made with a ponytail is the way that the hair's brushed through and also the position that your head's in when you actually fasten the elastic on your hair. And what I'm going to show you is how a ponytail's commonly done, and that is rather messy. Down here goes quite baggy. So what I'm going to do is show you how to get a much cleaner ponytail using the same tools, just with a slightly different approach. In here I've got a little bit of warm water and I've just dissolved a little bit of salt in it, just 3 teaspoons of salt I've dissolved in there, so it's a bit like seawater. I'm going to go through and spray that all around the hairline. This is particularly good if you've got fine flyaway hair. And take a hairdryer and dry this in the direction that you want your ponytail to sit in. So obviously away from the face. And what this is going to do, it's going to keep all the edges nice and clean, nice and neat. So this is actually sort of the professional version of a hairband. It's called a hair bungee. If you can get those, great. If you can't, I'm going to show you how to make one of these with the tools that you've got at home. We're going to take an ordinary elastic and 1, 2 Kirby grips. So we're going to take a Kirby grip and pop it at one end, like so. I'm going to take the other one and pop that at the other end, and there we have our homemade hair bungee. First of all, we're just going to brush the hair through, get rid of any knots, and as we're doing that, we're gathering the hair up into our opposite hand. The next trick to stop this going baggy down here is to lean your head back. And what this is going to do is give you lots of tension in the nape of your neck and stop your ponytail going baggy. Really important. And then we're going to go through the hair again and start just to perfect this. So pass the brush through your hand, pulling the hair through with it. So you're opening your hand, you're pulling the hair through with the brush. And once you're happy that that's in the right place, a nice place for it is somewhere between the crown and the occipital bone. And the occipital bone is that little bone that protrudes in the centre back of your head there. So it sits a little bit higher, pulls the hair in a nice direction away from your face, which is really important. And once you're happy with that, we're going to take the hair bungee we've just made and we're going to place one of the grips just from in front of your crown and push that into the hair all the way down, like that. So we've got one end sitting out. We're going to take the rest, you're going to put your thumb on that to stop it moving, and we're going to wrap this elastic around and then put that in. It's only gone round the once, and we're going to come from the underneath and just slide that up from the underneath. Push both pins in, and there we have something nice and secure. And once we've got our nice clean ponytail, we're going to work on concealing the hairband. And what I'm going to do is take a piece of hair from the underneath of the ponytail, like so. I'm even going to apply a little bit of hairspray to that. Again, brush that through. And then I'm going to wrap this hair around the band to conceal your elastic band. When you get to the end, we're going to take a little grip, perhaps another Kirby grip, or if you have perhaps something a little bit finer, like this one here, you're going to pull that in, and we're just going to take that pin to secure that bit of hair. We're going to push that right into the ponytail where the hair is nice and dense, and that's going to hold nicely. Okay, finally, last little bit of hairspray. Use your hand at this point. You get a much smoother result. Make sure all those little ends are smoothed in. And there we have a nice, clean, tidy, perfect ponytail. So here's what we've got with the conventional method. And alternatively, here we see a nice smooth finish. So, to recap, spray on some water with a little dissolved salt inside. Make a hair bungee. Adapt your hairband using 2 grips. Brush the hair through the hand. Tilt the head back to avoid sagging. Position the ponytail between the crown and occipital bone. Use a hair bungee. Conceal the elastic or hair bungee. Use hairspray to gain a nice smooth finish.